3 feet instead of 6. That's the new CDC guideline for social distancing in schools K through 12.
We now have new information to help us refine our recommendations.
But there are caveats. Everyone still has to wear masks. If community transmission is high, middle and high schoolers should go back to 6 feet apart. And the new recommendation does not apply to teachers and staff, who should still maintain distance from other adults and students. But federal officials say the change should help school districts open classrooms, as long as other safety measures like hand washing and testing are in place.
I'm hopeful that we are turning a corner on this pandemic. Getting our children back to school in-person instruction as soon as possible is a critical first step in doing so.
As the damage done from a year of remote school becomes clear.
What's been the toughest part for you?
I'd say to find motivation to do anything, really.
Mario Delgado's high school in St. Paul, Minnesota, has been remote all year, except for some support sessions. He goes back to in-person learning in April.
A lot of the times I don't even get up from bed. If I really do pay attention, I'm not really learning anything.
Is it tough to hear him talk like this? For a mom, it's got to be hard to hear all this.
It is. It's really hard. And I'm really sad and a little afraid that when he goes into college, there's things that he didn't get this year.
The effect of remote learning was felt immediately in St. Paul. In the first semester, 31% of middle and high school grades were failing.
Were you hearing stories from your teachers about kids who were really great students who just kind of fell off a cliff here?
I was hearing that from teachers, from parents, but I was hearing it from students too. I had many students reach out to me personally and say, listen, superintendent, I'm an AB student and this isn't working for me.
But the problem isn't just the academics. In San Francisco, where the whole system remains remote, one children's hospital says it is seeing a spike in mental illness, including eating disorders and suicide. Viola Boitoni's son is a junior in high school. His grades have plummeted.
After really trying to work on the academic part, things got so dire that we had to start worrying about his mood, really. We had to take him out of the city for a while.
She wants her son back in the classroom, as do the parents who took to the streets this month in protest, blaming the school district and the ongoing fight with the teachers union.
I think that our board and our district are out of touch with how much children are suffering.
Getting schools to reopen hasn't been easy. Making up for a year of lost learning and isolation could be even harder.
Stephanie, I have to wonder, do the schools have plans to get students back on track?
They do, Lester. Several districts are looking to summer school programs to make up lost ground, while some students and parents we spoke with want more than that. Many families are actually pushing to redo the entire year.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.